So as we know so far, we found out that 25 years ago, hi Pants, how are you today? 25 years ago, her father was on the same excavation with Daniel. And something went wrong. There was a third person, but nobody knows who the third person was. Um, Something happened and it drove Daniel insane to the point of unfortunately unaliving himself. And her father has been bedridden without able to speak or wake up. Basically, he's in a coma for 25 years. So she did not know about that until later on. Mr. Shoulder, who invited her, he was missing for like a day or two. We finally ran into him. But then Mr. Tillett, one of our friends that we ran into day one, he informed us that the Lord, I forget what the heck his name is, Lord Farquaad, I'm just going to call him that, and Mr. Shoulder were plotting something, and that they invited me here for a reason as a sacrifice. Now, she's still thinking a lot of this is hogwash, and she's still in Miss Delulu denial at this very moment that any of the fairy tales and stuff that people have been telling her, and that Hobbs Barrow is in fact should not be touched. She's still thinking everything's hogwash because that's her favorite word. And because that's what her father told her, was not to believe in these fairy tales. But then she's finding out that her father was like asking about magic and this and that. So she might not know much about her father as much as she thinks she does. So before we get started, if we could get to 2,000 taps on TikTok. Thank you guys so much for 1,300. Let's get to 2,000 before we get started. So basically, we got help to excavate the Hobbs Barrow, which is what we needed. We got the Lord's helpers to help us, and Lord Farquaad's helpers. And we had a premonition last night, or we talked to some goblin. In my theory, because Mr. Shoulder was talking about that his powers will come back after they get her blood or something, or her sacrifice. So what I'm thinking, and this is my theory, the goblin is Mr. Shoulder, because all of a sudden Shoulder doesn't have like his powers, or he's weakened. He's been bedridden. He's not as strong as he used to be. He keeps claiming it's age, but then like he's like, if we sacrifice Thomasina, he'll get his powers back and his strength back. So something fishy is going on, basically. Something fishy is going on. Hi, user. How are you doing today?
Herbert? How did you get in here?
It's a cat.
Oh.
Hi, Herbert.
It doesn't matter anymore.
The cat could be the goblin. I'm not sure.
I've got much more important things to get on with.
Hi, Barrel Girl. How you doing today? Hello, Ashley. Welcome in, Desiree. Welcome in, Shelby. Welcome in, User, Kit Kat, Megan, Giselle. Welcome in, y'all. Seriously, anybody else that I missed, welcome in. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a good day. Hello, Summer. How are you doing today? We just started the stream, and I kind of did like a small recap on everything. So is everybody caught up on everything? Hi, Net. How are you today? I'm doing good, Summer. I'm doing fantastic. All right, we're almost at 3K. Let's go. Is everybody caught up?
Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Miss Bateman, meet me at my house as soon as you read this. There's no time to waste. Leonard.
Oh, there were a key with it too.
I must make haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence.
Yeah, but, like, I want to talk to Stanley.
Miss Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nowt for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Nat, thank you for the heart me.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby. Here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Yeah. Little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Those two were trying to warn me, and she's still not going to listen. I'm doing good, Shelby. How are you doing today? You're off today. Well, happy birthday to them, Ashley. Is everybody ready? Can we get ones in chat if y'all are ready? We have been solving every puzzle. We've been doing such a good job. I need to also see hypes in chat.
The blacksmith looks closed.
We have been doing, like, amazing at this game. So, if we finish this game early, we will be going to Enzoy.
I must make haste to Mr. Shoulder's residence.
So, I did download Enzoy, so if we finish everything... I don't know if I want to. I kind of want to go to the witch's place. You know what? I'm going to go to the witch's place first. Lady, thank you for the follow. Okay,
I must
Summer.
make haste to Mr.
Good luck at your dog show, y'all. Can we get hearts in chat for good luck for Summer, please? Yes, of course. Put them in the creative channel, please. Oh.
The poor thing is beyond help.
Oh, God. The crow died.
I must make haste.
No. Y'all, the crow died.
Douglas?
No, pick up the
It's
sword.
just a toy. It's no use to me.
No!
It's just a...
God, I hate everything. You know, it's not just a toy. It could still be a weapon. Thank you, lady. I appreciate that. What's that?
What's this? A box. It's locked.
Oh, maybe that's what the key is for.
Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself. Curses.
Did I take too long?
The key fits. Another one of these peculiar stones.
AB
Wait.
Paul.
Does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation?
Could be.
There's a note underneath.
My heart is my heart is his heart. My light is his light. I mean, we kind of had a theory, right, that Mr. Shoulder could have been the third man.
Mr. Shoulder, what is the meaning of these stones?
Noda, thank you for the follow. Asher's doing good. Thank you for
I've
asking.
no desire.
Wait, where are the hens? Hens.
Where did the hens go?
Yeah.
Where did the hens go?
Where'd the hens go?
No sign of any movement.
So what do we do now?
What a peculiar name. The Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself.
So what do we do now? So we got all 3 stones. I guess this means that Mr. Shoulder was the 3rd person, which means I wonder if he got a letter from Mr. Shoulder years ago. Oh, can you imagine? Like, the whole reason why he was here was because of the fact, like, her father was here due to the fact that Mr. Shoulder invited him. What if that's the reason?
Hello? Is anyone home? He's not answering.
What about the goat? Where's the goat? The goat's gone too. What the hell is going on? The crow's dead. The goat and the hens are missing.
There's
But
no turning back now.
No, I
There's
wanted...
no...
I didn't know I couldn't go back. Why didn't the game warn you? I wanted to go see the witch. Here we go, y'all. I'm so nervous. They are. Still don't know what that means.
Good morning, men. Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste. And so,
Great job on
the
5K
excavation
likes,
of
chat.
Hobbs'
Let's see
Barrow
10K
began.
soon.
Yeah, 10K next. Thank you guys for 5K likes over on TikTok. Thank you guys.
Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within.
Well, I mean, you kind of already knew that, lady.
Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
Well, why does Mr. Shoulder want to go back in?
The seal was broken. I couldn't believe my eyes.
What?
Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer.
Oh, yeah, he definitely knew what was in there.
Flowers? I can't get my head around this.
Oh my God, wait, are those the same flowers?
How could they possibly grow here? Horace, come see this. Horace?
The hell?
Chaps? I've been abandoned.
Which should have been your second sign to goddamn this lady.
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of.
This lady, I swear.
A burial urn, perhaps, though there's no sign of ashes. An unremarkable find.
So let me get this straight. The priest runs up to you and says that you need to leave next to Cyril. And you're just gonna, like, ignore all these signs. Don't look at me like that. You know it's true. And then not only that, Horace and all told you to go first, and then you were abandoned, and you're still gonna go in here.
We ignore our problems.
I guess
Be
so.
serious.
Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
And then, like, it was, like, really sealed in. And she's just like, oh. It's fine.
They are not budging.
Tis fine. She really taken ignoring my problems very seriously. A little too seriously, if you ask me.
Let's see if I can cut them away.
Eye on alive? Yeah.
Something has been boarded up here.
Very unbothered.
The boards are held down by 2 large rocks.
Okay. Well, then move the rocks.
I need to move the other rock.
No. Sorry, y'all.
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have?
You can walk away. I hate it when people are like, what other choice do I have? Like, they don't have another choice, which is, oh, well, I did all that I could do. I should walk away, go back to London, and then just talk to my father. Be for real. You can leave. She's had so many opportunities to leave. Be for real.
I can't seem to budge the stakes with this.
The shovel? I have an idea. Let's leave.
A passage.
See, even Asher's yelling about it.
Father, I'm coming.
He's just tugging at your heartstrings. You don't need to go in there. Never mind. All right, y'all. Let's get hypes in chat. We're going to be unalived. Here we go. My favorite type of game where the protagonist is so stubborn.
Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
Here we go. Hypes. Let's do it. Stubborn as me. I didn't think there was somebody more stubborn than I am. I'm sorry, but if there's a bunch of people telling me I shouldn't do it, and then there's other signs that I shouldn't do it.
My lantern went out, for good this time. I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness.
I didn't realize this lady. I didn't realize I could find somebody more stubborn than me. I'm gonna tell Alejandro about this because he's gonna be impressed. Hi, Gigi. How are you?
With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation. The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
I'm good. I'm just yelling at the lady that we're playing with today. She's so stubborn. Yep, here we go. Dead. D-E-D, dead.
What is this place?
Ah, yes, we can move a solid stone.
It's as solid as it looks.
Yep. Let's chisel away
Well,
at
I
it.
could, but I don't have a year to chip through this door.
I mean, you might.
Well, I could.
Well, what do you expect? The stone.
No, that's not.
Lady!
I can't see how that.
Oh my god, she's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, a fiddle.
No, that won't.
His heart is his. My heart is his heart. My light is his light. Quick, cut out your heart.
No. I'm not sure what.
Oh my god. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve here, lady. Shovel.
Well, I could. I'm afraid I can't shift.
Yeah, like, is there somebody home? Panel. Wait, what panel? I said a panel. Where's the panel? Oh, panel.
This stone panel feels firmly affixed.
What's that mean? What's a fix mean? Does that mean, like, it feels like it was... It can be
I'm
removed?
not
My
getting
morning's
anywhere.
going good,
The panel
GG.
is still firmly affixed.
That's how I feel, GG. Like, right there, just... this lady, like, I just want to lay on the ground and be like, ma'am.
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here.
Oh, attached. Okay.
Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here? 3 niches have been carved into the stone.
So this is it.
I should take a closer look. I should take a...
What? Of what? The journal?
I should take a...
Closer look at what? Oh, I see.
I'm afraid I can't...
Would it be in order of how I got it? A, B, cause. Let me look at the journal. Snake to moon to snake. I pour out my spirit, I pour out my spirit, I pour out my spirit. The stones might be in a certain order. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. This doesn't tell me crap. Cause? Does anybody see anything? Yeah, GG like, And then maybe this? No, that's not it. Maybe chicken, person, and then snake?
I'm afraid I can't...
My heart is his heart. My light is his light. Lo, a place of miracle, a planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's law holds no meanings here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that I shall end this. Yeah, maybe try the other panel too. Yeah, let me try that. Let me see if that... I think, like, I wasn't able to get this panel up. Let me see, though.
No use. The knife will snap if I try any harder.
Okay, shovel?
The blade of the trowel is too thick to wedge between the stonework.
So I think it's just this one. I mean, there's only so many ways I can do this. No, I already did it that way. What if I put the chicken and then the snakes? Or what about the snakes, then this? Or what about this, and then the chicken? Wait for something to click! There's only so many things I could do over here.
I can't see how that will help.
Yeah, your mother. That's how it will help. Your mother. Huh? Chicken goes first. Okay. Chicken goes first. Got it. Chicken. Oh.
A click?
I don't get it. How does it go? 1, 2. The stars. The stars. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star. If I would have just looked at them. Oh, what's this?
Incredible.
Oh, God. Okay, so I think this is where in the book PZ. I don't move anything, right? I don't think I could spell this out, right?
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
Okay, PZ. Weird. Okay. So there's something where there's
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
there are letters on the stones, I think. Ah, good idea. I didn't think about that. Okay. IAW. Write this down, everybody. Write this down. IAW ABPA CAZ. Let's see if this works. Thank you, Constantly. I didn't even think about that. IAW ABPA CAZ. Let's see if this works. A B P A CAZ. Oh.
Oh my.
We did
The
it!
light.
Y'all, W's in chat. Thank you, Constantly. Oh my God, that scared me. Well, we're dead. Here we go.
Curses.
Iggy the streamer, thank you for the raid. Y'all, can we get absolute big W's in chat for Iggy the streamer? Thank you for the raid. Well, hopefully it's haunt in the goodest of ways, because there's bad hauntings and then there's good hauntings. We're here for the good hauntings. Welcome in, Megan. Can you please give a shout out to Iggy the streamer, please, and thank you. I don't know if you know how to do that. I would absolutely appreciate that. Thank you very much. How are you doing today? How was your stream? What did you play? We are playing Hobbs, Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. It is a point-and-click mystery game. It is awesome. Oh, they were playing Sims 4. Ooh, I love Sims 4. Have you played the new Enzoy game? Because, like, Enzoy has been all over my watch time now. I even bought it today.
There's nothing Bronze Age about this.
I even bought it today so that way we could play it hopefully after this game because we're getting towards the end. You're doing pretty good. Good. You were live pretty early. Yeah, I kind of went live a little later than I wanted to. Usually I go live like around 9:30 in the morning, but I didn't go live until almost 11. Good morning, Falls. How are you today? It looks really good. If you play Sims and you love Sims, it's supposed to be like Sims, but like really, really good graphics. A pair of pants. Yeah, I saw him go that way. Yeah, that way. You just keep going. It's that way somewhere little. I promise you. You played it 3 times. This is our first time, Kylie. I'm so excited. And I feel like I know we're getting towards the end of the game. Well, really quick, Raiders, I am a professional yapper. Obviously, when you're a streamer, you're a professional yapper. My name is Aka Victoria. I'm a variety streamer. I stream anywhere between cozy, scary, action. I love variety. I believe in variety is the spice of life. Sometimes I get on kicks where I'll play the same game for a while, and then I'm right back to being a variety streamer. I love streaming so much. This is my absolute passion. My community is absolutely amazing. And seriously, thank you so much, Iggy, for trusting me with your community. It is the highest of honor. Thank you very much. 7 a.m. I haven't done that since like Live Fest on TikTok. I can't do that.
Roman?
No more. I know Pants be doing that, man. As soon as you need them, they're just running away. I am. I'm a yap queen.
Greek?
But I love talking to my community.
No. This is something else.
Yeah, I am a yap queen. I love talking with my community. Sometimes I'm quiet during big plot
Y'all
points.
wear pants? That's crazy.
But y'all wear pants. But other than that, I just love
beautifully
talking.
ornate pot.
I like to joke and say I got
this
it from
is the
my
only
mom.
one with a lid.
Oh, she's gonna break it.
Sealed tight.
Girl, you're gonna break
Something
it.
rattling round inside.
She's gonna break it. Thank you seriously so much for the raid. Happy, thank you for the
Try
follow.
as I might, it will not open.
Skimmy, thank you for the follow. Mystical, thank you for the follow. I'm good, Jesse. How are you doing today? I'm certified yapper as well. I figured you'll be a good choice. Good. I'm so glad. Good. Good. I'm so glad. Listen, us yappers gotta stick together, okay? Like in real life, it's funny because like in real life, like I'm pretty quiet, but like this is where I am like, okay, this is where I can yap. I get all my social ness out of streaming, and then after I'm done streaming, I'm like,
There's a small hole in the front of the box.
everybody get away from me. I'm tired.
A lock, perhaps.
My social battery is down here. I might have to plant something in the soil. That's a good question. We do have a shovel technically still.
The soil feels as hard as rock, despite this damp environment.
Maybe dig at it?
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
That's my mom. I'm telling you, Iggy, like when I was in softball, my mother, oh my God, I had to drag her away from the parents. I'm like, Mom, I'm tired. And then she'll be sitting there yapping for another hour and a half with the parents. And I'm like, Mom,
I've tilled the soil.
I want to go home. I'm hungry. And she's like, okay. And we'll be walking to the car. And then all of a sudden she'll see somebody else she wants to talk to. And then we're there for another hour. And I'm just like, no, you are A-okay. Y'all, can we get absolutely big W's again in chat for Iggy? Thank you so much, seriously, for the raid. That was extremely sweet of you. Seriously, out of millions of streamers you chose my community. I will do my best. Community, behave yourself, because they can be very chaotic. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. It seriously is a very high honor. Thank you very much.
This one has shattered to pieces.
We're in HOBBS BARROW, Cammy. We got abandoned. I know y'all make no promises. I know. All right, let's see if I can pry this open.
The seal is too tight. I can't get the knife in anywhere.
Okay, so what is this? A pot. Okay, fascinating.
No movement there. No movement there.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta sacrifice something. It looks like
the figure is holding a whip.
A whip? And what's this one holding?
The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
Of wheat. Okay, I don't have anything of that. The soil is softened. There's a broken pottery. Wonder if there's anything else in these pots.
There's nothing inside these.
Good morning, Pop. How are you today? I know, Megan. I know. I could always ask, though. Sacrifice the pot.
I've collected some water in.
Okay, so what if we...
There is nothing there to water.
There's nothing else here. What is this? What's wrong with it?
Try as I might, it will not open. There's a small hole in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps.
A lock. Maybe a...
I can't wedge it open with the knife.
Damn. What the hell? What if...
That's a peculiar idea.
It's not a bad idea, okay? Wait, what if the key...
The key doesn't fit.
Damn
There's a small hole in a lock, perhaps.
Why do we even still have the room key?
I've had no luck getting it open with the trowel.
Is there anything else? Outer space, thank you for the 5 biddies. How are you today? Yeah, that's BS. I'm good, Aaron. We should be streaming for a good bit today, and then I gotta hop off to do some editing.
These are all empty.
Okay, so we got a sealed pot. Maybe water on the pot?
No, that...
How do you know? You didn't even try. Plant
I'm
the
not
fiddle.
sure what... No, that...
Put the fiddle. Put
That's
the
a bit-
fiddle. Put the
No.
fiddle. Put the fiddle somewhere. What the hell?
Don't lie, you're taking me to Chuck E. Cheese.
Who's getting You're not taking... I'm not taking you to Chuck E. Cheese. God, I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in years.
Wait, if Ned
Good.
gets to go to Chuck E. Cheese, I want to go too.
Nobody's going to
I've tilled
Chuck
the
E.
soil.
Cheese. Nobody, y'all, nobody is going to Chuck E.
That's
Cheese.
a peculiar...
Nobody. Nobody's going.
The soil is all...
Nobody. I don't know what else to do. Did I forget something?
This one has shattered to pieces.
That's fascinating, but is there anything in it?
can't see
We're
how
going
that
to
will
the
help
creek
me.
mouse today.
No, y'all not. So there's a seal. What if I use this?
Some situations do call for brute force.
Why
There's
didn't I do
something
that?
here.
I thought I did that already. It's a crank.
It looks like a crank handle.
Crank. Maybe for this?
It fits in the hole. Let's see if I can turn it.
That's what he said.
My word. The box is full of seeds? They glow in a most
I say that
unnatural
sometimes
manner.
too.
Shut up, Nat. I used to work at Chuck. Did you like working at Chuck E. Cheese? Name of the game is Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Welcome in, Jazz. How are you today?
Yet I feel compelled to take some.
All right, now put the seeds. It looks like meat in here.
There we are.
And then we're going to put water on it. Just a girly doing some gardening. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Am I dreaming?
Girl. I wish. All right, now we're going to put the wheat in here.
It fits.
He's holding a whip?
The figure is holding a whip. It fits, but something is not quite right. I don't need to take more.
Oh, they're roots. I thought they were cracks.
These roots are strong and tight.
Oh, maybe we can, like, cut some off?
I've removed a portion of the root.
Okay. And then maybe I could put that in
I'm
this.
almost onto something there. I'm almost onto something there.
Oh, maybe make it into one? D-E-D.
It's a little crude, but I believe I've fashioned a whip.
D-E-D.
It fits.
Ah. Yeah, I thought of maybe working at a Chuck E. Cheese once, but that's when I was, like, younger. I'm doing good, Jazz. I'm glad that you're doing good, too. Welcome in. I'm glad that you're having a beautiful day. This is a really good game, y'all, by the way. If you love point-and-click mystery games, if you don't want to get spoiled, this is getting towards the end, FYI. So I completely understand if you don't want to get spoiled. But if you do want to get spoiled, let's do this thing. Is everybody ready to be DED? It's fun when you're a kid, Cammy, but that's about it. It's just basically creepy animatronics singing to you, very cheap cardboard pizza, an experience of a lifetime in that ball pit that has probably smelled
It's fun
like
now,
pee.
too.
Let's do it. Oh, I thought that was it. It's over here.
Goodness me.
A cat!
Herbert?
Herbert?
It's Herbert.
Wait, could Herbert be the goblin?
What madness is this?
At least I'm not alone.
What on earth are you doing down here, you silly cat? Did you follow me? It looks absolutely starving. Empty. Empty.
Empty. The goat?
Characters. Perhaps Greek in origin?
I don't know why that was funny to me. She's like, characters. That's what it sounded like to me. Like, thank you. I did not know that.
Astonishing. An ancient device. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner.
So she was taught growing up that magic was fake and all this was hogwash, right? But then as she's gotten older, she came to find out that her father actually believed in magic.
I shan't go near it.
There's the goat.
It looks like an object could be placed here.
Okay. There's
In any other
so many
circumstance,
puzzles.
this beautiful vessel would be one of my greatest finds yet.
100% recycled pizza.
Here, it seems meaningless. Just an empty pot.
I wonder if they still make it from scratch, though. Didn't Chuck E. Cheese make their stuff from scratch? Alex, Cammy, and Liz, thank you for the heart me. Travis, thank you for the rose. And Net, thank you for the heart me.
Empty. A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot.
Looks like
I
oil.
haven't the faintest idea what it is. I don't wish to touch it.
It looks like you're already touching it. It looks like you're kneeled in it.
Incredible.
This is incredible to you?
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Sauriel.
Sauriel.
There's an inscription on Eloios.
Elias. What's its cranks?
This crank is jammed. It won't budge.
Wait, which one won't budge? Oh.
This crank is... There's something in its mouth.
Give me that.
A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails.
It's a plain coin. I once spent my whole shift making and sheeting pizza dough. It was a long 8 hours. I can imagine that. When I worked there, had to make dough every other day. I believe you. I wonder if they still make the dough, though. I kind of wonder if they still do make the dough or not. Yeah, I love how calmly she checks to see if the jars are empty. Yeah, but it's, yeah, linked to like Zelda where she's like, yeet. Yeah, she's like, oh, something's rattled inside. Bam, bam, shatter. Okay, let me pick that up. I thought she was a borrow digger. I thought the whole point of them was to like keep things preserved. That's what I'm thinking. It might be grease. The crank. The
My God! A severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle. Who did this belong to?
It was Daniel's. Remember, he came back with no hand.
The fingers are icy cold. I've managed to pry it off. Should I keep it?
Yeah, just put it in your pocket. It's fine. Oh, boy, a hand. You know, sometimes you just gotta have a hand on life, guys. Listen. Oop, wrong one. Ah, yes. A souvenir. I like that, Kimberly. Ah, damn it. I couldn't remember which ones I've turned. I'm just trying to face them all forward. Which one's the one I moved? I think it was this one. I'm just facing them all forward. And then, which one's this one? Oh, oops. What about this one?
There's an inscription on the BARROW.
Oh, wait, I don't think I moved the very end. Ah, damn it, I did. Are you happy to see me, or is that a severed hand in your pocket? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 handles. One of which is, oh, maybe. Ooh, okay. Yeah, hold on. Grease. Like we were thinking, right?
I've scooped some of the greasy substance into the pot.
And then now we can put it on the handle, right?
The greasy substance could act as a lubricant here. Voila.
There we go. We'll keep turning it. There we go. All facing forward. Was that what I needed to do? Nothing happened.
There's an inscription. Elias.
Elias.
There's an inscription. Sauriel.
Sauriel. I wonder if that's it. Maybe I was just supposed to find that coin. I don't know.
That doesn't fit.
Your mom doesn't fit there. I'm sorry. That was very uncalled for. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Whatever was once placed here is long gone. There is a queer heat emanating from the stone.
Hi, kitty.
The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem.
Well, what's that?
Something is hanging here.
Yeah, that's what I say. There's something shiny.
A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft.
Cammy, go to sleep.
Perhaps a key of some nature.
Go to sleep, Cammy. Not you asking about a banana.
It looks absolutely starving.
A hand. Nummies.
Ghastly.
I didn't think that was gonna work. Now I'm traumatized.
I quit.
I quit. You quit. I quit. Take me with you.
Another gold coin. This one also has no markings.
At least it left me a gift, yeah.
No.
I mean, there has been stories about owners passing away and their pet, because they're hungry, does, you know, eat them for food, you know? It's not too far-fetched. Not too far-fetched.
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank.
I actually, Alejandro's, I believe she's the aunt, has a dog that she adopted that nobody wanted because apparently when her previous owner passed away, that's exactly what they did because they had no food and they didn't know that they didn't know the owner passed away till later on, is what she was telling me. And then none of the family members wanted a dog because of that situation. So it was super sweet dog. I met the dog, super sweet. But like that actually that is a thing, unfortunately. Okay, so what is this? A vessel?
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank.
Oh, maybe the coins?
The coin went in. I don't think any...
The coin went in.
The coin went in.
What happened?
Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there. The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
Ah, okay. Okay, so it's up to 4 characters. So maybe that's where the journal comes in, right? PZ or P weird 3 looking thing. Yeah, true. I didn't need to see it either. I tried, Cammy. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me put banana. Oh, even you can use that. So what do I need to use? My brain hurts again. I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope that you feel better soon.
A delicately carved, writhing mass of serpents with a...
Okay. So there's nothing in the book that we need. We got rho in epsilon. And we got these, but that's it. That's all the letters that we have. Have you ever played My Sims Agent on Wii? I'm hoping they port it to the Switch soon. I've never played it, but I have heard of it, and I heard it was a really good game. There's a lot that they're porting over to the Switch, so it would not surprise me if they end up porting it over to the Switch too.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, what's that mean? What does Ouroboros mean, y'all? Help me. Ouroboros rod. And then it's a rod.
The rod doesn't seem to fit. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner. It moves a...
What about grease? Nope, we're done with grease. That's what I heard. It's like super cute and fun. I know I got, if you like the My Sims stuff, they have the My Sims and My Sims Kingdom on the Switch that you could get as a cozy bundle. And a lot of people love it.
The man is presenting a small, rounded object.
So a coin and a coin.
A remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient.
This is not... The goat's still there? Okay, we're not getting near that thing. Okay, what about, can this fit?
That doesn't fit there.
Damn. I have no idea. I have no idea what kind of magic this is. Hey, did you like it, Gigi? Maybe it's a lot of stress. You should take care of yourself, Ashley. If you're getting headaches a lot, maybe it's time for like a small vacation or something.
No, that won't achieve. I can walk through there. It is merely a hole. I can't see how.
Anybody have any clues? What's in here? Can we go back through here? Oh, we can. But I don't think there's anything for us here, right? There's the roots.
The sheaf of wheat is firmly inserted.
So is probably the whip. Okay. Let's go back in here. Okay. So we got letters. My heart is his heart. My light is his light. So we got some form of clue. We got this. P-E. And then that's it. We got a serpent key.
A delicately carved, writhing mass of serpents with a key-like appendage emerging from the rear side.
We got a rod. Which the rod seems to fit.
The rod doesn't.
Only on the left side.
That doesn't fit.
And the serpent key doesn't go anywhere else.
I can't fit my fingers inside. It moves a fraction, but appears to be locked in some manner.
So, and then it's locked. And then we have these gosh darn heads in the circle thing. Oh, maybe like in the center. Oh, let me check. That's a good idea. Let me check that. Oh,
it fits.
Oh.
Something moved in another room.
Oh, what the heck? Good idea, Kit Kat. Y'all, W's in chat for Kit Kat. What room did it move? Not here. Well.
The statue is well out of reach.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was in here.
The substance.
No, I don't want to touch the substance. And I cannot get near this goat without her having an aneurysm. What about in here? What moved? Maybe it was this. Was it the serpent?
Nothing of note here.
Yeah, the horror goat. I think it was the serpent statue because I don't remember seeing it there before, right?
It appears
Click. Why click? Something is moving. Oh! Oh my god.
The statue is well out of reach.
Ma'am, you're not freaking out about this? She's all fascinated over everything else, but that's the one thing she's like, eh. Seen it. Boring. Yeah, the sides are different too. Yeah, see, now it's gone. Now it's here.
The statue.
She's not impressed with this at all. Yeah, it's a giant snake in the sky with a beam coming out of its mouth. And she's just gonna be like, nah. Once you've seen all of them, you see. Okay, so I bet this is where it needs to be.
I don't know why. There is a queer heat.
No, that's not what I want.
The statue is well out. The statue.
So does she want to be in reach of the statue? Is that what she's telling me? didn't move. It looks like the picture in the book. Oh, you're right. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, so when the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. So I need both the serpent things to go. But the problem is I don't have the other thingy-majiggy. And a banana. I need a banana. See, I have this thing, the rod. What if I took away the rod? Does it still do the beam? No. So that's what I need, is I need the rod. So I need another rod, but I don't know what to do. So let's just put this here for now. That seems right.
It appears this...
And then we're going to move this back here.
It appears this section does not move.
And then when we get that rod, then we'll be able to... What if I just stick a knife in
That
it?
doesn't fit there.
Damn. Well, you know, never hurt to try. You're like, what? What did I do? All right. So then what do we do here? We found that the code was simple in singularity of characters. All eyes must face forward the seventh architect or archonautic. I don't know how to say that word. Damn. I don't know. I was doing random. Huh. We got this moon thing. We got the possessed goat. All eyes are met forward. Right?
I can't move. There's an inscription. V-I-I Roman numerals.
That's the 7th.
There's an inscription. Erathaoth.
Erathaoth. I don't know what...
There's an Ioth.
Ios. All things are put forward, right? I'm not crazy? Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it needs to be pointed here. And then maybe here? Let me try that. Let me try that. So maybe here. And then maybe put the rod here. Yeah, let's try that. Good eye. Let me see if that works, Betty. Ah, okay.
Remarkable.
Good.
The statue is well.
Good eye.
There is a... Nothing of note here. The statue bears no moving parts or secrets, it would seem.
Okay, so we still need the last rod, though. Hi, Brianna. How are you? What is this?
Whatever was once placed here is long gone.
But what was it? Here? The journal.
No.
Damn. I tried. The book has, no, we just, y'all, can we get W's in chat for Betty? That was a good eye, Betty. Okay, so we got to do something with these letters. Planted a seed, sprouted before your eyes, and illuminated our path. Nature laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. We found the code was simple in singularity of characters. All eyes must face forward the 7th. Forward the 7th. All eyes must face forward. We have all the eyes facing forward, right? See, this is where we're stuck. Row epsilon. Archonic. Oh, so should we do the, let's do the heads then. Because this is the 7th, right?
I can't. There's an V, I, Roman numerals.
Yeah, and all the eyes are facing forward.
There's an Sauril. There's an Eloios.
Elias.
All eyes face 7.
I can't move it.
Oh, all
There's
eyes
an
face 7. Oh, maybe. Okay, hold on. Is that the back of its head? I can't tell. No, that's the back of its head. There we go. No, wait. Oops. I shouldn't move the cat statue.
Something has emerged from within the bust. A curious object.
You'll keep it? Well, you better. Y'all, let's get W's in chat for Kit Kat. Thank you. She's the one that said all eyes face 7. All right, so what is it?
A thin piece of stone carved into the shape of what appears to be an eye.
An eye. Okay.
I should take a closer look.
I mean, it's a stone, but...
That doesn't fit.
Damn, I was hoping. Where would the eye go? I don't remember. Is anything missing an eye? Does it go into this pedestal thing? No, that wouldn't make any sense either.
That doesn't fit there.
Yeah, I was going to say that shouldn't fit. So we have an eye. Okay, we found the code was simply in singularity of characters. Singularity. What does that mean? Singularity of characters. I don't know what singularity characters mean. All the ones that are there once? Oh, all the ones that are there once. Okay, okay, so... Oh, dude, Kimberly. Y'all, W's in chat for Kimberly.
This must be important.
Y'all are smart. I would not have done this without y'all. Heck yeah. Let's go. And there's the
A thin
other
rod
thing.
with tiny notches along the shaft.
Put it
The
back.
head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Girl, we should have left. We shouldn't even be here. We shouldn't be here. But she's like, oh, let's keep going. Even though everybody and their mothers are telling me not to do this. Warnings? What are those? I don't know what red flags are. I'm colorblind.
What in God's name?
Ah, yes, let's reach our hand in it.
What's this?
I sat too close to the
A piece
TV
of
when I
stone
was little.
carved
I
into the
can't
shape of a
see.
crescent moon. It must be important.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, but the minute that those lordship helpers left me, I would have been like, nah, fam. It fits. And if it fits, it sits.
Ah, no. The fragment. It fits. Oh, it's gone.
That doesn't mean crap. Oh God.
What have we here?
If it says
This is
turn
my
back.
father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal?
Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. Oh, Samuel. I thought his name was Daniel. Samuel's. There was so much blood. It remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act. He's a sturdy lad, and he'll live, but he is shaken. I am shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by job, we will get it done. So it was Mr. Shoulder. Oh, the table, y'all, the tea. It was Mr. Shoulder. We knew it. And that's what I was like, what if Mr. Shoulder invited her father? Because remember, we did it before, like, we went in here. I was like, because she found the third stone through Mr. Shoulder, right? I was like, what if Mr. Shoulder's the one that invited him? That would make sense. So he wasn't curious. He knew what was in here. He just wants the power.
Saxnot.
Who's Saxnot again? That's the little goblin thing.
Kaja?
Saja? Saja?
I have no idea what it means.
Yeah, me neither. Let's just keep speaking it out loud.
Empty. Empty. It's been smashed to smithereens.
Ooh.
It looks like something could be mounted here.
Not saying nothing. Not saying nothing.
A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab.
It's very cute. Maria, thank you for the 9-month sub and the heart me, y'all. Can we get W's in chat for Maria? Thank you, Maria.
That is well out of my reach. That is well out of...
Ah, yes. Get it,
That's not
girl.
moving an inch.
I tried. So, god damn it, now what? Soil.
The soil has hardened into a thick casing.
Okay, so what if we do the same thing?
A goat has been buried here. How gruesome. A horn has broken away from the skull. I'll take it.
Yeah, let's just take a goat skull thing, horn. Yeah, that seems proper. Let's
I
go.
should take a closer look.
She's just taking everything at this point, yeah.
The horn fits perfectly, as if by design.
It's so, you know, it's kind of cute when you look at it in like a different light, you know? It's a little cute. You know, if I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw this sitting on my shelf, I might have scares. But it's got a little cuteness in a different light. It's a little cute.
Try as I might, I cannot pry it open. The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket. If I can just wedge the knife under here...
Oh!
Got it.
Girl, not you decimating a statue. Ah, whatever. Why has it got blood on it? Oh.
Remarkable.
Ah, yes. Remarkable. We just took the eyeball, Shelby.
Is that blood? I can almost wedge the knife under the eye. I can't see how that will help. Perhaps I can find a key for this.
D-E-D. Ain't no way. Oh my god.
A keyhole.
Keyhole. Everything's got a keyhole.
There's a key. I'll take it.
Nice. I'm assuming everything we need is here, right? Nice.
It fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
Pull it! Do it! Come on! Come on, girl!
That's not moving an inch.
Ah, that wasn't hernia type of pulling. That was weak pulling.
A keyhole.
And then there's
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means.
I don't know what it means either. Turn the horns? Ooh, let me try that, Sarah. Oh. Oh, yo, W's in chat for Sarah. Heck yes. That's
the key fits.
So cute. Can we just go back and flirt with Ward Farquaad? No, it's too late. She, at this point, she has no choice. She has to keep
Sounds like a mechanism
forward.
creaked somewhere far above me.
At this point, she has no choice.
What a horrific racket. It is well out of reach. I can't see how that will...
No, you play the fiddle. Oh, what the heck? What the heck?
No, that's not it. The fiddle and bow, left to me by the young girl at the Devil's Toe. No, that's...
You're froze, and we cannot hear you.
It's all just...
Hold on, y'all. I'm fixing my camera. Give me a second. I had to wait till it... Okay. The camera will fix itself. Let me just continue the game.
Hogwash. Is this all in my head?
Girl, I would have been in heaven with all those cats. Why was she so mad? Doorway, doorway, doorway. Sun, eye, moon. What did the door say? I mean, this say. Sun, 2 moons. Okay, sun and 2 moons. So let's go through the sun. And then go through the 2
I wandered through those squalid tunnels for what felt like hours, only to end up back where I started.
Excuse me. Okay, what about... Oh, wait, there's a plaque right there. Oh.
Father?
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
This is my father's handwriting.
My initial suspicion are proving to be true. We are not dealing with a mere folk goblin, conjured up in the minds of farmers on which to blame their failures. Saxnot may dwell here, but he is not alone. I think back to all I have studied, all I have learned. Everything points to the possibility of a much more malign? I'm going to say malign. I'm probably saying that wrong. Influence. Something long forgotten stirs within this bleak place. Something dark, something monstrous longs for attention. I have prepared the tablet. I will put an end to this. Can y'all hear me and stuff? Are y'all good now?
I don't understand. What is this tablet he keeps referring to?
I thought when they said tablet, I thought he meant, I honestly thought he meant his journal. Yes? Okay, perfect.
Three, 2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father!
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
Girl, it's just memories. But I get it. I'll be doing the same thing. It was this one, right?
Thomasina, we don't dig with our hands.
But that's where but that's the best part.
I remember this.
Oh my god. Okay. Goodness. Guy acts like a little dirt's gonna harm us.
Nothing.
What? But it was there last time.
Nothing.
This isn't the exact memory because last time it was there.
Oh, the wretched smell.
What the hell is that? Is that a cat?
What is the meaning of this? Father?
Oh. Flame, ear, tree. Let's go ear.
Thomasina, is that you?
Father, it is. It's me.
My dear, sweet little bird. I'm so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers. They suffocate me so.
Don't do it. Do not
Father,
do it.
You can talk again.
And I've got so much to ask you. So much to tell you. But please, first, the covers.
Mm-mm. Don't do it.
Mother?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Father, your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again.
But...
Don't worry. It will all be fine soon. You're close to the end, little bird.
Oh, my God. Water, mouth, crown. I don't know which way to go. Let's go water.
I wandered through those squalid tunnels for what felt like hours.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God, we ended up in the same place. I'm gonna cry.
The plaque is inscribed with Latin text. My father understood the language well. I'm afraid I don't. It says...
Does anybody know Latin in chat? Anybody? Anybody want to take a gander? Nah, you're good. Okay, Desiree, y'all, can we get hearts in chat for Desiree? Desiree, thank you so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it.
I wandered through.
Damn it, it's straight. It's mouth. So it's, what was it? Moon. Stars. Moon, stars. Oh, moon to stars as ear is to mouth. Oh, that was the last one anyways. For you are the moon, guides to the stars. Hear the dreams that I have spoke. Follow the words of my mouth. Betty, you know Latin? No, but you said that you're gonna head out. You said I'm gonna head out. So I was just saying goodbye. I didn't know you knew Latin. Unless you looked it up, but still. Thank you. Hi, bald guy. How are you today? I don't like this. I don't like this. Where are the cats? I'd rather deal with the cats. Oh, because of her father's body. Oh, got it.
My God.
Chicken man with snake legs. That's a interesting...
Father, this ends now. There's something here, in the soil.
Oh my God. It's a candy bar!
There's an inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum.
Yeah, let's just read it out loud. That seems like a good idea.
With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth. And only with mine blood shall thou be freed. Is this what Saxnot was referring to? My father wrote this? I know what I need to do.
Oh no. Oh no. Pirates of the Caribbean style. What is that stance?
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber. How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical explanation. All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother. He is real, not an imaginary terror, but a demon, a god brought to life. I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight. Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there was light.
How did she get out, though?
I saw him too. That night I saved your father. Ever since then, I felt his corruption growing within me. It grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried, but I could deny him no longer. I became naught but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry. I am his now. Soon we'll all be his. Hail Abraxas Rex.
Oh my god. Well, he dead. D-E-D dead. I'm dead too. D-E-D.
Well, I say, she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has. My dear Miss Bateman, there is a god about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. We call him by his name, Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master. Come, Leonard. We must await him at the chapel.
Aye, only there shall he be complete.
Is she alive? She just got up like it was nothing. She was the sacrifice. Yeah. She was the sacrifice.
Ah, Miss Bateman.
Yeah, they used us. But see, the thing is, Mr. Tate told us about that. Remember, Mr. Tate was like, this is what I found out in the woods. And then they were like, if we use her blood, she will be like, she can resurrect him and my strength will be back. Blah, 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 blah. And then she was still like, you know what? Let's do this.
Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time.
As long as I get some
Weather
money
this
first.
evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see.
Oh, this is the beginning of the game.
A bit of rain won't kill me, will it? You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
Wait, did she leave?
You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Wait, did we leave? This looks like Lord and Mr. Shoulder. Oh, she's short. What is going on? What? What?
Ah, Mr. Kemp. Welcome.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light.
What just happened? I thought she did all that for her father, just for her to kill him?
We've a full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light, Mr. Long.
You have made an Eden here, your lordship. We are ever so thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning. Please, join the others inside.
My heart is his heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
After you.
What in the world? Did you ever meet the priest? I did meet the priest, yeah, earlier in the game. Several years later. Yeah, basically, Hannah.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year, imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year.
So Mr. Tillett still sees her.
A loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder.
And you didn't listen.
Thankfully, Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation. It feels like an age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House, but finally, you have my full account. I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavours. But why didn't you tell me the truth? Especially after what happened to him at HOBBS Barrow. Why did you allow me to grow up idolising a man who didn't exist? I did not kill father. It was he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force.
Oh, she was possessed.
Abraxas. I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of? I only wanted to save my father. Oh, Mother, what have I done? Forgive me.
Girl, they warned you so many times. You had too many warnings. Way too many. Sit there and ask for forgiveness. You were told like at least 50 times to not do it, and you still did it. Yeah, they told her to stay away, and she's like, hogwash. Your face is hogwash. Y'all, that was the game. That was such a good game. Holy cow. Like, that was really, really good. Hi, Kerrigan. How are you doing today? That was an amazing game. I absolutely enjoyed every bit of that game. I even stopped Hogwarts Legacy because of how good that game was. That was wild. God, such a dark ending to it, too. Name of the game is Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Welcome in. That was really good. Who wants to move over to Enzoy? Maybe have a little bit of a lighter, maybe more of a light heart game. Dude, so like, but the problem is that she was warned so many times to not go. Even Tillett, Mr. Tillett told her what he heard in the forest, and she still insisted on going. And then when she was getting off the seal, it was so thick and all this stuff like stones and wood and all this, you know, to seal off the entry. That was another sign. And then the workers disappearing out of nowhere, another sign. There were so many red flags. Stanley told her in the beginning to stay away. And then everybody else told her to stay away. And then like Cyril and the priest even told her to stay away. And she still insisted. Girl saw all the red flags and she was like, I want none of it. Just like I did with all my exes. I was like, it's fine. It'll be okay. Gaslighting myself. How are they doing, Kiergan? I hope they're doing okay. She was like, I'm red, green color blind. Exactly. Where all the red is green. Oh my God. And then what's his face? And then the girl told her, and then she had the goal to say the girl sealed her fate. Like, girl, you sealed your own fate because you wouldn't let it go. The moral of the story, y'all, is to learn to let it go. Learn to let it go. Moral of the story. Sometimes some things are just not meant to be touched. In this case was definitely Hobbs Barrow, and she learned the extreme hard way. Because I think what happened was that the father sealed Abraxan, or whatever the frick that demon god was, right? I think that's what happened, was that he sealed the demon with his blood, which is also why he wasn't able to talk or move, because I think because he sacrificed himself to lock away the demon. And then because she used her blood, it was enough to unseal what he sealed away with his blood. No, and that's the thing, Desiree. I don't think so. And who knows? If her father was able to talk, who really knows at the end of the day if she would have been a barrow digger. I'm just trying to see if there's anything in the end, and then we're going to move it over to Enzoy. That was so good. Y'all, let's get W's in chat for Shocky Armad, who suggested this game to us too. Such an amazing game. 10 out of 10. Honestly, 10 out of 10.